Right.
We're live.
Yeah.
We're back. Oh my god, I gotta turn that down. Okay. Nothing like being, nothing like losing your hearing to your own voice.
That's not good.
Already got the comments going. Amber said, "What's up? Wine time." Yep.
For
Already
sure.
half a bottle deep.
Nice.
Welcome back, everyone. Episode 70.
Fuck yeah.
We're getting up there. We're getting up there in our old age for the podcast. Podcast is getting old. Eh.
You're getting old.
Yeah, my knees hurt for no reason today. Yours are just clicking.
I like it.
It's a wonderful journey. But yeah, episode 70. It's going to be a good week. Before we get started, I never do this. Well, we never do this. But be sure to follow us on Facebook if you're not already doing it. And YouTube. We're on YouTube. If we get to 100 subscribers, we get our own URL link, which would be nice. Instead of seeing youtube.com/gibberish.
Gibberish.
Instead, you could see youtube.com/allaroundmusic or allaroundmusicpodcast, which would be nice. It'd be very nice.
It would be.
That's our goal. Get to 100 subscribers on YouTube.
I think I'm just
It's a small goal.
I'm going to make a whole bunch of email accounts and just subscribe.
Yeah, we could do that, but that is the cheating way. Hey, don't build bill and check it.
Hey, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. But yeah, be sure to subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching on here and you haven't liked our page, give us a like. Click the thumbs up. Totally selling out right now, but hey, it's worth it.
Yeah, but buy our merch.
Yeah, buy our merch.
Buy our merch.
We don't have merch.
No.
If you want a business card, we can send it to you, though. We got those.
Yeah.
They need updated, though.
Yeah. We should redo those.
Yeah, we should.
They were pretty cheap.
Yeah. We got Amber watching. We got Brent watching. Grant's watching. In two different ways.
Well,
He's got the full
I
experience
can
going.
switch to YouTube's here. Let's see if it's working.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
How do
play?
you pause live?
I don't know.
Maybe that's why nobody's on YouTube.
Is it not working?
There it goes.
Oh.
It was just my iPad.
Oh, okay. Damn iPads.
Piece of shit.
But yeah, if you can't catch the video streams, we are also on iTunes and Google Play, Stitcher. We're basically everywhere.
Yeah.
We sold out hardcore
I wish.
from the get-go. We didn't sell out. It's all free.
You can't leave comments on the live YouTube though, can you?
I don't know.
I thought there was like a chat thing.
I thought
for
there
it.
was too. I don't know.
I saw it once before. I thought maybe you gotta set it up.
Maybe. I might be slacking in that department.
It's full screen. It looks pretty decent.
It does
screen.
look decent.
I've never actually really watched it on a bigger than my phone.
From what we found out last week, though, and
What happened last week?
well, when I was talking to Zach from the last episode, we found out that YouTube streams in stereo and Facebook streams in mono.
What?
Yeah.
Facebook's slacking.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's gone already.
What is the feed?
Yeah, the feed from the webpage, but it's still going, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Got a good episode for you. We got the 12th Human coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to find out what that's all about. It's good tunes. Good dude, good tunes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're just, I think he's driving right now because he put up a thing on Instagram saying he was going to be on, he's going to be on the show from his car. So I think he might be driving because we're trying to get his Skype info so we can call him, but that's kind of hard to do when you're driving. So, yeah.
Indeed. Well, we can do the other part of the show. And then
Yeah,
when we
we're
hear
just
from
waiting
him.
to get some contact info back from him, and then we'll be giving him a jingle.
And if he's listening right now for some reason, if
Yeah.
you don't have Skype, just give us your phone number.
He
and
could be
I'll call
listening
you.
through his speakers in his car. Technology's insane, man.
Just give us your phone number and I'll call
Yeah.
you on the.
It's like Talladega Nights. This Fig Newton sticker's inconveniently placed, but I do love Fig Newtons.
I do. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta.
We get something?
Oh, maybe.
Am I just way too excited?
Well, it shows a notification thing on my Skype. Oh, here he is. That must be him.
Oh, okay.
Ready when you guys are. I guess let's give him a call.
All right, let's do this.
Wait, let me make sure I got it. Okay,
Yeah.
it's on muted. Should work.
You're going to hear the wonderful Skype noises.
Oh, they changed it.
Whoa. It's so European.
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going, man?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us? Maybe. Uh-oh. I don't know if you can hear us. Oh, no. Skype. What did you do to me? Where's my settings? They've changed the whole app. Now I don't even know where my settings are for the sound.
Did they update it? I don't... What is that?
How's he calling you?
I don't know why it's going through. Should I answer it?
Well, do you have this on your phone?
I might.
That's why. Hold on. There's something wrong. There's something. Audio, video settings. We really fucked this up. I tested it too, you know?
Yeah, well, they changed everything.
I want that, possibly?
I'm just going to answer it really quick, let them know what's going on.
Okay.
Whoa.
Microphone.
Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. They threw out an update on us really quick, so everything's all out of whack. I'm actually talking to you on my phone. Well, we're sort of live. Yeah, it's...
I'll call you back in just a second.
Yeah, if you give us a second, we'll just call you back really quick. Sorry, man.
I have no idea if I said it right now.
Hang on, let me just do something here on Skype.
Sign out of yours.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Sign out.
I don't know if I can set this up right.
All right. So yeah, we're up with the technology, but sometimes we're not up with the technology.
See, I don't remember how I set this up originally.
Oh, was it the loop back?
Yeah, but I don't know. I got inputs and outputs and two different things going on here. Let me think here. Source.
So Amber, while you're watching, while we figure this out really quick, is there is there a bunch of Tide Pods going down in Florida? Honestly, I think they should just let it sort itself out.
We're gonna do the test call live on the show.
Oh, we're living large.
Hello, welcome to Skype call testing service. After
Super
the beep,
European.
please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to
We're
you.
gonna do the usual.
I can't say my usual message.
Wiener.
I can't say my usual message.
Wiener.
Wiener.
Well, we know that's working.
If you are able to hear your own voice, then you have configured Skype.
All right, shut up, lady. All right.
We're gonna try this again?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna try this again. Oh my god. They made it the worst.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear us?
Yeah, we're good.
There we
We're
go.
computer?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Sorry about that.
Update out you said?
They updated Skype and it reset my settings for the interface and stuff that I had on here.
Shit. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just I'm actually out right now. I was on the road, so I just had to take this call from my phone. I hope the connection's all right and stuff.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good actually.
Yeah, usually Skype to Skype is pretty solid.
Sweet. Yeah, well, I had like really bad reception, so I ran inside. I was like, "What's the Wi-Fi password?"
I need it.
So what's up, guys?
Not a lot, Just
You guys just do the intro. This is the beginning of the show.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, sweet. What's on the agenda today? What do you guys normally talk about?
Well, we've got some different stuff we talk about normally. We usually ask you guys some questions and whatnot, but we can do whatever.
All right, cool.
I guess let's start off with tell everybody who you are and what you do.
So yeah, my name's Eric. I have a solo project called The 12th Human. I have just a single demo and an EP that I just came out with a few months ago. Working on putting a band together. So actually, if anyone is in the East Coast, New York, Connecticut area, I'm looking for people to play out with. I'm in the middle of recording my next 4-song EP, and kind of just taking it for the ride.
Nice.
Yep.
So have you done all the music yourself then for this EP?
Yep. Yeah. It all originated from me moving like kind of upstate for a little bit after I graduated college. I had no friends after I took my first job upstate New York, and I was like, fuck, I need to play music, and couldn't find anybody, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna do it alone.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's expensive though, you know. That's one thing I realized quickly is usually you're splitting it with 4 other people, and now it's like, shit, it's one guy.
Right.
So.
Studios are expensive, but I mean, if you can do it yourself, do it, right?
Right, and it's worth it to pay a little more and go to a guy who really knows what he's doing, because it really gets you to that whole nother level.
Right.
Yeah, let's shout out to the guy who did mine, Randy Pasquarella. If anybody's in the Westchester area, New York, he's fucking incredible. That guy.
Nice.
Nice. We know some. We've talked to some musicians up in that area, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if they catch this episode, there they go.
Cool, yeah, and also hit me up too. I'm desperate looking for players, so.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we can put the word out for you too, man.
Hell yeah.
So
yeah, dude.
Where did the name The 12th Human come from? What's that all about?
So I get that question all the time,
Do you?
and the answer is not that cool at all. That's kind of the whole point of it. I'm like super into sci-fi. And
Nice.
When I was younger, I used to write my own like sci-fi stories, and so I was just like kind of brainstorming names, and then I had a whole list in my phone of all these different names, and I wrote out, I think I wrote like The 9th Human or something, and then I was looking back at it, and then I started like thinking of a whole story that could go along with something called The 12th Human, and now I just kind of think it's a cool unwritten story that one day I would love to see come to life out of just like a cool sci-fi story. I don't know what it would be about yet, but I think there's a lot of cool shit you could pull from just that title. So I just stuck with it.
You have to. I like it. You have to come up with a cool backstory for it.
Right. Also, I was looking for something that would be kind of singular because I wanted to imply that it was just one guy, but I didn't want to go like Eric Wexler's project or like the Eric Wexler band because that just sounds lame as fuck. So
Right.
I went with The Human rather than some plural name. Yep.
Did the live thing stop, Matt?
Yeah, it did.
Wow.
It went down?
We got booted.
Yeah, we did get booted. Sorry, man. Hold on, I'm
From
bringing it back.
Facebook?
I guess from Facebook and YouTube, it looks like.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
He's
What is
alright.
it? A program
YouTube's
you
still
guys have?
going.
Yeah,
Okay.
it streams from his computer to both, but it must have booted us. for some
YouTube's still
reason.
going, so
I can't get YouTube.
What's that program called that does that? Because I'm
Um,
looking for software that does that.
it's called OBS, and then it like
Okay.
it's like this whole thing. I don't know. It's kind of a weird program. You put your cameras and mics and connect them to it, and
Sick.
it's a kind of a pain to learn, but that's what everybody uses, I guess. It's free. I mean,
Right.
it's pretty decent.
Cool.
Come on.
yeah, I'm trying to bring the.
How long have you guys been doing the podcast?
About a year and a half now, I think, something like
Yeah,
that.
we're it'll be 2 years in August.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's been.
What episode is this? This is like 120 or something.
No, this is 70.
Oh, 70.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. Good for you guys. That's awesome.
Thanks, man.
It's been
A lot of
fun.
people try and start it, and then they'll get up to like episode 6, if that, and stop. I know I had several, and it was like it was fun, but then it's just hard to stay consistent, and that's all it's about.
It gets
Keep
it gets
it
tough
going.
sometimes to keep up. Sometimes we take a week off just to take a break, but
How many viewers you guys getting?
it depends on the week. Last week, what do we have?
Like for the total viewership of the video, or like while we're doing it live.
I mean, downloads, I guess. After.
Last week we had quite a few. We had what, like 1,700 on Facebook.
Yeah.
Sick.
But that's pretty high. We usually get a few hundred, something like
That's
that.
awesome. Oh yeah.
But I can't figure out if it's working on YouTube or not.
Yeah, I'm trying to connect the stream really quick. Sorry, man. It just like I don't know why it did that.
It's all good. No worries.
I think YouTube is working.
Is it
No,
working?
I
It
think
says it's
now it
working.
is. I couldn't get it to work for a second ago, but now it's showing it. Okay. Maybe.
Let me bring it up here.
We don't usually have problems
No,
like this.
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good.
Yeah, YouTube's
How long
live.
these interview? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. What's going on right now? Is it going to be back up or?
yeah,
say fuck it?
I think, well, Facebook's trying to connect here.
Yeah, it's giving me the loading wheel.
All right. Sorry, YouTube. Apologize. Hey, how's this quality? I'm using those new Apple AirBuds.
It sounds good.
It's good. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's
actually-
that's good. You haven't lost one yet.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's always my worry. If I'm like running or something, I just look at a sewer and I'm like, this AirBud is going down that drain.
Right.
Yeah, I thought about getting some, but then I was afraid I was going to lose them.
Yeah. I mean, I like it's such a difference. Getting rid of that wire is crazy. Now I look at people with wires, I'm like, you suckers. There's so much better. There's so much better shit out there.
Right.
But it's sick. Like they connect right away as soon as you go on your iPhone. It's like, would you like to connect? You don't have to go through that Bluetooth bullshit that like takes 5 seconds because nobody has time for that anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, do you just want to keep going with the YouTube stream, I guess?
Yeah,
know.
I think
I
Facebook
say we just
is,
run with it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Facebook is having issues.
I don't
for
want
some
to lose
reason.
viewers to because of this. Let's
Right.
just run with it.
But yeah, I mean everything's up and running on YouTube, so I guess we'll go with YouTube today.
Sweet.
I'll just post it
Let's
to
do it.
Facebook real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we I think the last question we were talking about was where the name came from. So, and you said you wrote a lot of sci-fi fan fiction. Was that what you said?
When I was younger, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I had just seen, it was right after the new Mad Max came out when I was coming with names, and it was kind of inspired by
nice.
that. I feel like it would be a sick little story in that universe,
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
So somebody listening, write that story up.
See, because I'm into sci-fi stuff like that, so I'm all for it, man.
Hell yeah. Dude, they were supposed to do a trilogy of those movies of the new Mad Maxes, and he canceled them. I was so hyped about that. Yeah, that dude was like, I think he was 75. His last
shit.
movie was like Happy Feet 2 or something. And then he comes out and he does this movie, Mad Max. It's like one of the sickest fucking movies of the decade.
Wow. He's like, I just wrote Happy Feet, but check this out.
Check it. Him and his old ass wife edited it together, like just them. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, musically, do you have any influences that inspired you?
I mean, I grew up with like being born in like early '90s. You're gonna grow up with like all the Foo Fighters and all the classics. Fucking.
Right.
I was a huge Mike Hem fan when that first when their second CD, Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge, came out. That was my shit.
I mean, who wasn't on that?
Yeah. So I still listen to that CD. It's so fucking good. And now I'm kind of like all over the place. But like honestly, the music I play is not much like I listen to. I kind of just wanted to like throw it back and give it that classic, like early 2000s, like poppy rock. And I feel like there's just a kind of a need for that right now, that nobody's really filling that gap, and people are still like listening to the throwbacks. So I kind of wanted to see if I could pull off something that's kind of newer, but still sounds like the old throwback. So I kind of just had that concept like for that song Inundated, and that's the direction we're headed now. as far as music.
Nice. Yeah, because Grant and I were talking, and from what I mean, we listened to it, and like really Inundated really reminded us of like the old Taking Back Sunday style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I hear a lot. That,
Oh,
that was my
really?
shit too growing up. I loved Taking Back Sunday. Yeah, with the dual vocals on it. But
Yeah. Yeah, that's
yeah, like
awesome.
that, like, I mean, everybody still loves Ocean Avenue, like Yellow Card. Shit,
Oh,
like, I
yeah.
kind of wanted to like kind of bring that back, you know?
Yeah,
It's
for
fun
sure.
too. Shit like that is so fun to play. Like every instrument for it, like drums are a blast to play for stuff like that. The vocals like you don't have to be too serious with the lyrics. Like you kind of be tongue in cheek.
Mhm.
So it's just, I mean, I'm doing this as a passion project, so it's just fun. I'm just trying to keep it as fun as possible.
And that's what's important.
Yeah. The second I sit down and say, fuck, I have to write another song, I don't want to get to that point, you know?
Right.
So I'll just keep it light and fun, easily accessible to just pop on, you know?
So do you have like a process when you're writing all the music yourself, or?
It's actually pretty lame. So the gym I go to, there's these massage beds outside. So when you're leaving, you could go in it's like these shitty water massages. I go to Planet Fitness because I travel a lot, so it's like cheap and they're just all over the place.
Right.
So I'll just go like, hey, let me get a quick like low grade massage. And that's where I do like all the writing. I'll lay there and just think, and I'll just come up with
Really?
ideas and hum it into my phone, hum the guitar part into my phone, write the lyrics down, and then usually I won't have a song finished, but I'll go book a recording date just to force myself to get that done. And that's kind of the technique I've been using. It seems to be working.
That's a new one. I haven't heard that as a
Yeah, I
writing
mean,
technique before. I like it.
Yeah, it's just like, it's more just a contemplation time. Like any time I'll have that's just alone where there's no distraction, because like I won't bring my phone or anything, because if I'm on my phone I'm not thinking about riffs.
Right.
And then I'll run home, I'll like hum it in my car into my phone, and then I'll run home, lay out the guitar tracks just as like a reference, and then like kind of ponder that for the next 2 months, come up with some solid vocal melodies, and then hit up my studio guy and head in there and lay it down.
I don't know if I said it already, if I missed it. Did you have a certain instrument you started with before you?
Yeah, I started with guitar. I was in like a lot of like pretty heavy bands growing up. My last band was like a hardcore band, like kind of thrash hardcore. And then I did some experimental stuff on drums, and kind of once I felt comfortable on drums and guitar, then that's when I said, okay, I could do a solo project now. But definitely started off with just guitar for like years.
So
And
you
then
you weren't singing.
what was that?
Were you singing too then, or were you only?
I
Playing
mean, I
guitar?
would sing like harmonies in my shitty emo bands growing up when I was a teenager. But
I mean, who wasn't in an emo band, right?
Me.
everybody I know.
But
So
you
you
were
don't
at
have
the emo
a-
shows, Grant.
I was there at every email show. You're right.
Yeah, so I always wanted to. I would be like, oh, it'd be so cool to be the singer and not have to bring a guitar or drum set or anything, and just bring my mic. And now it's like, nope, you're bringing everything, you son of a bitch, even if you are the singer.
So, how do you prepare for the studio?
I
You just kind of go for it.
kind of just the drum parts. I don't have a drum set. I live in a house with like 4 other guys. I live in a tiny room, so no room for an electric drum set or anything. So I'll go through there, like I'll have all the drums in my head, and I'll like run through a couple takes, and then usually we'll be able to snag one out of that.
Nice.
Yeah, so the drums are like kind of the most improvised thing that I do in all my music, other than the bass, because you don't have to think about the bass really.
Nobody cares about the bass.
No,
player.
Yeah. But as far as like, I'll think about which tempo should be and rhythms should be behind. But as far as like fills and stuff, that's all kind of just I just run through it. Have a few beers before, and it usually ends up pretty good.
I think that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
You can just kind of run into the studio and knock it out. It sounds like. I mean,
Yeah, it's all the writing is all in your head, right? So if you write the song in your head and like I'll run through it, make sure I have all the parts down, and then you could translate that onto your instrument pretty easily if you have it all down and know how to play the instruments well enough.
I just hear about a lot of people that are like, man, we run through. Some bands will tell us we run through it 5 or 6 times before we go to the studio and practice it and practice it and practice it. And then you're kind of the opposite.
Right.
I mean, you run through it, but it sounds
Right,
like
I mean, that would be...
you've got it down pretty well on your own without having to do that.
Well, it's also like the music is not technical at all. It's all like fairly simple. So that definitely adds to that. It's not like I'm playing some progressive like Dream Theater type shit, you know. So
Yeah.
that definitely helps. I don't have any like crazy tempo changes and stuff. Which with this new EP, I'm kind of messing around a little bit with. But I definitely try to keep it fun and just like kind of a run through.
Do you think it's maybe a little easier that you're playing all the music on this, or would it be easier to have other band members join you in the studio?
I mean, when you're writing music, like being able to bounce ideas off of people is like
Right.
a huge asset, because
Yeah.
you can get super creative if you have 2 creative people bouncing ideas. You could just go deep with one idea.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of a loss not having that. Like sometimes I'll show my friends a part, be like, hey, like check this out. You got any ideas for it? They're all pretty creative. They'll come up with some stuff sometimes that I could kind of work off of. But the best part about not having somebody to do it with is like there's so many times, if musicians are listening, like there's so many times where you'll have a part and your friend will be like, oh yeah, we should do that but this way.
Right.
And like it's just makes it a little less cool. The version they have, you just like it a little less. Or like they'll totally change a song around and then you miss a practice one day and next thing you know your song is totally different. So like it's nice to have that freedom, like this is how I wrote it and now this is how it's going to be. I don't have to like argue with anyone that the part should be like this chord change rather than moving to this, or speeding up to this part and changing to this chord. So like I love having that freedom to just having a finished product that you could say, okay, this is mine. Like I didn't rely on anybody. This is something I can be proud of.
Nice.
Which is really the biggest part of it in the end.
Yeah. Do you ever use do you hire a producer and an engineer, or do you just have like a studio guy engineer that you go to, or?
Yeah, no, it's just one guy. He does all of it. He has this awesome studio out in Westchester, and I'll go in and then I'll record. So we'll get like the rough tracks back. I'll go home. I'll record some shit in my room. I'll just plug into my computer and then I'll send it off to him. Like, hey, add this here, add some delay, and we'll kind of write it together as far as the production and the effects.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Sounds like you have a pretty good flow to it and everything. You've got it kind of figured out how you like to do it.
Yeah, for sure. It's easy when it's just one guy because you don't have to worry about other people's schedules and stuff. Kind of just build your own flow.
Yeah.
Makes it way easier.
So doing this EP, is this your first time working? Is this your first time kind of going into a studio doing an EP, or have you done stuff in the past?
No, I've released a ton of music.
Okay.
I've been in bands my whole life, like growing up.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was this last band I'm still in, but I haven't had time to play with them. Was this hardcore band called Ferocious Tasmanian, and it was just like ridiculous thrash Long Island hardcore stuff. It was really, really fucking fun. We would wear wigs and shit and Macs while we would play. Like total opposite of what I'm doing now.
That's awesome.
So we released an EP. If people want to check that out, it's Ferotaz, Ferotaz. It's on like iTunes, Spotify, all that. Check it out. It's pretty sick.
We might have to check that out.
Yeah.
So is there anything you kind of learned when you first started going into studios and recording? Is there things that you learned about, I guess, playing music and growing as a musician that helped you out after that?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely learned, like, so I went up to record my first EP demo. It's called Tall Sun. I recorded that with Machado, who he's recorded a ton of people. He might have recorded like Transit. I know the guy who mastered that single, Jay Mass, he's like a legend in the recording field. He's done like Transit, Title Fight. I mean, every one of those bands that you could name, he's mixed and recorded. And so going up there was like, that was the first time I tried. I was like, I don't need to know the drum part. I'll just run through it. That was the first time ever trying it. So it was like, I was kind of like, fuck, I definitely should have prepared a little more. So the drums on that song are kind of sloppy. So leaving there, I was like, okay, I definitely have to be way more prepared next time I go in. So that was, I think, a pretty good learning lesson. Because the engineers get pissed. Granted, they should be pissed. If somebody goes in there and just wasting their time and like contemplating a drum part, especially if you're not paying hourly and you're paying per song, that seems to piss them off pretty badly. So just have to learn to go unprepared.
Yeah, I think they, even though they're getting paid, I don't think they like to deal with people that aren't ready to be in there.
Yeah, the frustration is absolutely warm on their end. So,
so I guess just kind of tell everybody about what your EP is all about and where you're going from there. And
okay, cool. Yeah. So guys, check it out. My new EP is called Inundated Apparition. It's Inundated/Apparition. It was supposed to, the reason for that is it's supposed to be 2 songs. And then I finished it and I was like, fuck, it's not good enough. So I threw this one other song on there called At Your Table. And the name was already decided and the album artwork was already there. So I was like, I'm just going to name it Inundated Apparition. There's one little freebie on there. So check it out. The band name is The 12th Human. It's on Spotify, Bandcamp, free download on Bandcamp. I have some merch up on the 12thhuman.com. The sweatshirt on there, no joke, is the comfiest sweatshirt I've ever worn. I'm not even just saying that for the sale. I wear it tonight. I wear it to bed every night and feel like a douche wearing my own sweatshirt to bed. But it's only because it's so comfortable.
Hey man, comfort matters.
Comfort matters big time. So yeah, check out the 12thhuman.com. I have a new music video out for my song Inundated.
yeah,
If you're into feel good music, check that out. The music video is awesome.
it is. I watched it last night and it's good.
Yeah, the girl who did it for us killed it. I was so happy with how it came out. She only charged me cost for everything.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Oh, Cape and Cod Productions is their name. If anybody's looking for a video on the East Coast, they're awesome.
There you go.
She's just trying to get her name out there, so she's not overpriced or anything. If you guys are looking for some video work, it's awesome. The video was a ton of fun to shoot. I got a drone and we did some cool drone shots. My beautiful girlfriend came out and did some shots with me. I play like 4 different characters. So head to YouTube and go to the 12th Human Inundated and it should pop up for you.
Yeah, it was really well done. I liked it.
It was.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So I guess, do you have any more questions, Matt?
I don't think so.
Thanks for coming on
All right,
talking
guys.
to us.
Yeah,
Sorry.
man, definitely. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
No
but
worries, dude. It's all good.
stream is still up
No
on
worries. Good
YouTube,
luck with
so
the
everybody
show.
got it.
Yeah. Good luck with the show, guys. I'm gonna keep poking in, see how you guys are doing. Hit me up anytime. It's fun.
Yeah, let us
Awesome,
know when you
guys.
get when you get more music out. Let us know.
Hell yeah. I'll hit you guys up on Instagram.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram, guys. That's the only social media I'm active on. I can't keep up with all the other ones.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll share it with the show for your Instagram and stuff. So,
Sweet. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
alrighty, have a good night, man.
All right. Peace.
Right. Cool dude.
Zach Dickman, that was on just last week, sent me a nice little picture.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the show on full screen on his TV right now in his home. He said he's using the show to set up his new place. So definitely thanks for that.
Yeah. Hell yeah. At least YouTube's working. I don't know what happened to Facebook.
I don't know either.
I guess we can just upload we can put the video on Facebook
I mean, as long
later.
as Facebook is, I mean, not Facebook, YouTube's going, we're good.
Yeah, because that's the only way it gets recorded.
Yeah. But we'll definitely post it on the Facebook page. You sent out the link to the YouTube, right?
I put it on Facebook. Yeah, I'm guessing we
from our
got people
page?
watching, so I'm guessing that
Cool. Yeah.
that they got it.
Again, sorry about that. It happens. Usually more Facebook than anything.
That's the first time Facebook's kind of
Yeah.
killed us like that.
I've even tried to reconnect it several times, and it's just, it won't do it. I'd have to stop the entire stream to reset it, but we're not going to do that. We'll just keep going on YouTube. So
No, because if we do that, then it's going to split the video up on us.
exactly, and that's not what we want.
And I think YouTube's been running the whole time, I believe.
Yeah, it's still going. I
don't
got it
think
up right now.
I don't think it ever quit.
See? Well, I mean, I'm looking at it right now.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if it split it on YouTube or not. I don't
Oh,
think it
probably
did.
not. No,
think
because
it
YouTube
stayed.
was going. It's a different stream key. So
Okay. Yeah, I think it stayed the whole time. Cool.
so yeah, let's
So we got another part of the show, you know, the whole rest of
we
it.
do, but we got to check out his single.
Oh yeah, shit. I'm all thrown off. Which one do you want to do? Inundated or?
Yeah, let's check out Inundated, and then we'll check out the other one afterwards.
I like this.
Well,
song.
I mean later on, but yeah, the song's great.
All right, here we go.
I'm in a dead, it's alright. I feel fine, I feel collected. If I made it the whole night, then I won't be expected. You lost yourself along the way. I lost myself, my other face. If you walk into your room, I bet you find relief along the way. And she's so cool. Keep your eyes locked, stay connected. You lost yourself along the way. I lost myself, my other face. If you walk into your room, I bet you find relief along the way. And she's so without you, my blanket, my blanket, my blanket blue. If you want to be my accident, if you want to be my drone, if you want to be my only one, I think I could change my tone. I'm in a day, it's alright. I feel fine, I feel collected. If I made it the whole night, then I will be expected. If you want to be my accident, if you want to be my drone, if you want to be my only one, I feel collected. I think I change my tone. If you want to be my accident.
All right. 12th Human inundated. I can't say it.
Forgot I turned my headphones down. Oh yeah, there's my voice.
Bring it back.
Bring it back around. Sorry, didn't mean to clear my throat deep into the microphone.
Oh, you did.
I did. So yeah, definitely. Thanks again to Eric for the 12th Human. That's his one guy and a passion project.
It's good.
It's very good.
I really like it, and I didn't realize. I guess I didn't realize before we talked to him it was all just him.
Yeah.
I thought that he had other people in the band, but I guess he does not.
One talented dude
He is.
and a passion project. That's what it is, really. Very talented. We're going to be checking out one of his songs later on in the stream as well, so stick around for that. You can find his music everywhere. It's on iTunes.
Yep.
It's on Google Play, right?
I think so. I
Looks
know
like
I
it's
got
on
it.
Spotify as well. So there you go, Cody. I know you're watching.
I know it.
If you're still watching,
I've
were
got
watching.
it on iTunes.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you like,
It
it's
was
there.
on Spotify, I'm pretty sure.
Let me bring up its Instagram really quick. Be sure to follow him on Instagram. It should be. Oh God, I went too far.
I've gone too far.
We've gone too far. They know too much. We know too much.
What's his What's his Insta?
It looks like it's at the 12th human.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Yeah, pretty simple. Just like ours, at All Around Music Podcast.
His is a little more simpler.
But you should follow him first.
His is simpler. The 12th human. That's
It really is.
pretty easy.
So we got the full spread. I don't know why I said full spread.
You're dirty.
Yeah, we is. So we got the topics up on the side. What we're gonna go through there. Well, that's overlapping. I don't like that. There we go. That's nice.
Can't handle it.
Can't handle the overlapping. But yeah, I updated my technology a little bit. I've got a Mac keyboard to
Hell
go
yeah.
with my Mac computer instead of a Microsoft keyboard. So everything is working wonderfully. It's great. I can scroll with no problems.
You never know.
Dude, I get excited about the smallest things, okay? It's the little things. It's the little things. I could have paid like $250, but I got it all for $84 on Amazon.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, we have this fun little segment that is sometimes annoying. It used to be annoying because I made it way
yeah, it's because
longer
you put
than
like
it needed
20
to be.
things into it. We're sitting here reading a history
Yeah.
lesson for an hour, Matt.
Hey, man, history and music, it's important. I wasn't like going back to 1812. I mean, I could have.
You were getting there.
It was getting there. There was one, it was like 1951 or something like that.
Yeah.
But on this day, January 20th, 1982,
This is actually a really big one.
yes, this is like one of the most infamous stories in music history. During an Ozzy Osbourne concert in Des Moines, Iowa, a member of the audience threw a bat onto the stage. Stunned by the light, the bat lay motionless, and thinking it was a rubber fake, the singer picked up and attempted to bite its head off. As he did this, the bat started to flap its wings, and Ozzy soon realized it was a fake, but in fact it wasn't a fake, but in fact living. After the show, Ozzy was immediately rushed to the nearest hospital for rabies shots. So metal.
Who just has a bat?
Yeah, who's like out there like, oh shit, a bat, I'm gonna throw it up
Where
there.
you don't ever see bats. Like,
Why would a bat? Like, how would you find a bat at a concert?
there's so many questions.
Right.
Like, did he bring the bat?
Like, why would a bat
You'd almost have to bring
Yeah.
that bat with you.
Why would a bat be flying around a loud ass concert?
You wouldn't think so. Like, I've seen bats out in the wild, but like
Right.
on a quiet night at dusk.
Yeah, and you're like,
Like,
oh shit,
Oh,
Batman.
look, a bat. Like, one.
Batman.
But not like, what?
Right.
How does this happen?
I don't know. Oh shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It
Like,
just throws it, it's like flops up there.
for
and
one, that's
it's
just,
like,
that's just mean. Like,
Yeah.
what did that bat ever do to you?
where was PETA back then?
Right?
We all know PETA doesn't really help.
No, but still. Somebody should have stepped in.
Right?
There's just so many questions on that. Like,
Don't tell me to try again, iPhone.
yeah, fuck off. But yeah, so the next one, January 20th, 1988, the Beatles were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's a big one too, bud.
It is.
George Harrison, Ringo Starr, and Yoko, Sean, and Julian Lennon all attended. Paul McCartney did not attend, sending instead a letter stating that continuing business differences with the other ex-Beatles was the reason for his absence. What a dick.
Yeah. He's like, I don't need this.
Probably because he was like, Yoko's there? Fuck that. I ain't
Yeah.
going.
I just feel like Yoko was that friend that no one liked other than John Lennon.
She was the girlfriend nobody liked.
Yeah. They all have that.
We all have them.
Yeah. She was like the Ulta groupie.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to practice. Yoko's here. Oh,
Oh,
cool.
great. I got other things. to
Ringo
do.
wrote a song. Yeah, put it on the
yeah.
fridge.
Oh, man.
So we next up we got the local spotlight. There's a show I really want to actually go to.
Is there?
Yeah, next Friday. Friday, January 26th, Brett Michael, a new and young country singer-songwriter, will grace the Barside stage for his solo performance at the Knickerbocker Saloon.
He should have picked a different cover name.
What?
He
Oh,
should have
Brett
picked
Michael?
he should have picked a cover name.
Oh, yeah. Show starts at
That's
10
I
p.m.
thought it was Brett Michaels for a sec. I was like, what?
Yeah, I almost read that. Yeah, maybe that's his real name.
It probably is.
Yeah.
That's what sucks though. Like
Yeah.
Maybe you should get a cover name, like a stage name. Because that's
But
going to get confusing.
the show starts at 10 p.m. There's no covered listed, but I know sometimes the Knickerbocker does have a cover, so bring some cash.
Mm-hmm. We can
Usually
go
it's not much. Usually it's like $5. So
We can go to that.
yeah, I'd like to go to that one.
We need to go to some more shows. I haven't been to any in a while.
Yeah, I haven't either.
But you didn't even say the first one on the list.
Well, I couldn't say that one and then not talk about the one I wanted to go to.
All right.
But I'll let you take that one.
Friday, January 26th. The energy and fun-filled reggae adventure. Really?
That's really the name.
Quister?
Yeah, sure.
You do this to me all the time. Quister will be performing at 6th Street Dive. Show starts at 10 p.m. No cover listed. I don't know if I said that right.
I'm pretty sure it's Quister.
Because Matt likes to put words that I can't pronounce on here.
No, that's literally the band name.
I know,
Quister.
but I can't pronounce it right.
And the autocorrect on the Mac corrected it to Twister like 48 times.
Don't you hate that?
I know. It's like, just stop.
Stop autocorrecting, you piece of shit.
I've typed it in 47 times. You would think you would get after the third time.
I hate when my phone does that. I'll type something, it autocorrects, I delete it, type it again.
Right.
It autocorrects, I delete it, type it again. I'm like, you stupid piece of shit.
Son of a. You're lucky I didn't get I should have got the 10.
I should have got a Samsung.
You know, I've had both. I've had both of the best worlds, and honestly, the autocorrect on Androids is a lot better.
I'm too deep into Apple products.
I know, like
I can't.
It's just easier for me to have an iPhone because I have a Mac and I can just walk in and boom, it's connected.
It's just I got all the apps. I've had an iPhone for so many years. I have too many apps, and the music that I have
5,000 songs on iTunes. I can't go to Google Play. I tried it, and
that's what killed me.
It was a bad experience.
Was their music thing back then? I don't know if it's any better.
And then I bought stuff on Google Play, and then I couldn't get it off Google Play.
I'm sure there's a way, but I didn't find it.
I couldn't figure it out. There's probably a way. Cody, if you're watching, show me the magic.
Anyway, Saturday, January 27th, the Spare Change Band will be touring their new album, The Other Side of Nowhere, and performing at Knickerbocker Saloon. Show starts at 9:30 p.m. Do the mic sound really distorted to you, or is it my headphones?
It could be the headphones. I mean, I'm cranked up a little bit, and I think I sound just fine.
It must be my headphones. It must be the
You sound good in my headphones.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. I have those other ones over there if you want to use those.
Yeah, that's fine.
All
I just thought maybe something was fucked up.
Yeah, I got $300 headphones just laying in a chair.
First world problems.
Yeah,
bro.
they're just
First
laying
world
there
problems.
like, use me.
Nobody would buy them off of you.
They wouldn't. I
Because nobody wants to spend that kind of money on headphones.
No. I even tried selling them for cheaper. Nobody wanted to. But that's not why we're here.
It's not. It's really not.
It's not. We're here for the music. The Musacs.
They sound pretty good, though.
They do. They're like noise canceling 7.1. Anyways.
They're for sale.
Hey, for the right price, anything is for sale, right?
Yeah.
You want my liver? Just
I was going
offer
to
me
say
the
my
right
body's
money.
for sale if you got the right
My
price.
body.
My body.
You gotta say it like John Mayer. Bowdy.
John Mayer could buy me any day.
I think he might be playing in Indy this
No
year
shit.
again.
We should go see him.
I want to.
Get a boner.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Up there like.
Just butt naked. What did you just say, Zach?
Yeah. I don't. He's sending me. Oh, he's getting into tracking, especially Grant's great ass.
What about my great ass?
You know, you can comment on YouTube.
I don't know what part he's talking about.
I don't know either.
But I do have a great ass. Thank you.
It's got great bass. But anyways, sad news in the music world. The
Yes.
Cranberry singer Dolores, and I know I'm going to fuck this up.
O'Riordan?
O'Riordan. That's what I thought too.
I think that's right. I'm going to go with it.
Oh,
O'Riordan.
he said your ass because for the right price, anything is for sale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, the Cranberry singer Dolores O'Riordan dies at 46. I tried finding the cause, but there wasn't anything listed.
Probably not yet.
The family just requested that, privacy at this.
The hell they just came back now that Tom Petty, his cause of death was.
Yeah, which we're gonna get into that too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I won't say it then.
Oh my. Tori on YouTube says, "Oh my God, I remember hearing about that poor bat. I've only seen a bat like one out of probably like 30 shows I've been to. See, I've never seen a bat at a show.
No. That's weird.
Yeah, you think they'd be flying by, be like, oh, screw that.
Disney's Sword in the Stone. Sword.
Sword?
Sword.
Why is it not called Sword?
Disney's Sword in the Stone live action movie is happening. Why does that even, Matt? Why'd you even do this to me? It's not even music.
Have you not seen Sword in the Stone?
I have not. I've never.
Oh my
heard
god,
of it.
it's amazing.
I've never even heard of it.
It's like the best Disney movie ever.
Well, obviously it's not because I haven't heard of it.
That's why it's the best, because nobody's heard of it.
That doesn't make it the best.
I know that doesn't make sense, but if you haven't seen it, you have to watch it.
That doesn't make any sense. You don't make any sense.
I literally own that movie.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna make you watch it.
I've almost made it through my life without seeing it. So
I'm gonna sneak it in. What are we watching? Oh, we're gonna watch Expendables 4.
no,
No, we're not. That's not even out. I know.
I don't want to watch that either. Though.
We're gonna watch Sword in the Stone. God,
because Expendables 3 was a garbage
God.
fire.
Oh my god! Like the
Expendables
cast
2
in that.
was kind of a garbage fire.
Just you should have stopped at the first one.
Honestly, Expendables was a garbage fire, but it was kind of
but it was
movie.
cool.
Yeah,
It was cool.
It had all the action people in it.
But like after that, there's no way you were gonna top that.
No,
There's no way.
that's like John Wick. They're gonna try and make a third one with a TV show, and
No, don't do the TV show.
they need to stop. I liked the movies. The second one wasn't as good as the first one.
See,
Stop with the
that's what I
movies.
thought.
Stop with the movies. But anyways,
Yeah. So oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry.
Machine Gun Kelly is to
Yeah.
play Tommy Lee in upcoming Motley Crue biopic. Not a fan of Machine Gun Kelly, but they did a
Not
side-by-side
either.
picture of him, and it made sense.
Right. Also, I found out with this keyboard, if you hold like certain, letters, you can do like the. I'm sorry, like my phone's blowing up.
You're the worst, man.
I know. Circus Survive released Bob Marley cover to support hurricane relief efforts in Puerto Rico.
Just
Just going back into it.
keep going.
Just keep going.
Oh,
So,
why'd they wait? Is there significance that it's Bob Marley in Puerto Rico or something? Am I missing something?
see, that's what I thought too. Somebody just messaged me that it says, "Why is the list of recommended videos from your YouTube all makeout scenes?"
What?
Yeah, it won't let me view the comment for some reason.
What?
Yeah, see, I think Facebook is just like all muffed up tonight.
That's awesome. Who's making out with who?
I don't know. I can't see.
They send that to you or to our Facebook thing?
Well, I shared it on my private. No, it's not private, but my page, my Facebook page. Anyways, yeah, the Cranberries. Did you already read this?
No.
The Cranberries music streams jumped by 2,934% following Dolores O'Riordan's death.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's a high percentage.
Everyone thinks the new Chainsmokers song sounds like 21 Pilots. Are they the same people?
Remember how much fun we had making fun of the Chainsmokers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have like a whole episode about it.
I don't remember.
Like a long time ago.
I don't even know what 21 Pilots sounds like. I feel like I don't like them. If they sound like the Chainsmokers, then I don't like
Oh,
them.
I'm sure you've heard of 21 Pilots.
I've heard of them. I can't think of the songs, though.
Right.
I know I've heard their songs, but like I don't remember them.
Yeah, like I know this. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, I
people
can't-
like
I
you know
can't
this
name-
21 Pilots song. You're like, which one's that? And then you hear it, you're like, oh yeah.
You could
Yeah, I know
play
that.
it and ask me who's that, and I say I don't fucking know.
No.
Chainsmokers?
Now see the thing with yeah. Well, I mean, they have those videos on YouTube how to make a Chainsmoker song. Have you seen those?
Yes.
Oh my God, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Seeing as how we're broadcasting on YouTube, there you go, YouTube product placement.
Yeah, I don't like the Chainsmokers at all. Well, somebody
21 Pilots, they've been around a lot longer than people think.
have they? Well, that's a pretty common case with a lot of bands.
Like
but-
early 21 Pilots sounds completely different from what you're hearing now.
Were they a little popular back a while ago?
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're not new.
No, they're not new.
And I feel like they had a hit a long time ago.
They've had multiple hits.
Like
Are you talking about before they got really big?
before now, yeah.
Like their older stuff is more. It's
like
more
90s rock, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a little more traditional
I'd have to listen to it.
compared to what it is now. Which we've always talked about the evolution of bands too.
Mm-hmm.
Which that happens. But I do like the earlier 21 Pilots more than I do like the 21 Pilots now. Because it wasn't so overproduced, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like there wasn't like so much production behind it, kind of like in that movie Pop Star when he's like, yeah, I know this album's gonna be solid because I have 17 producers on this album.
I saw something not too long ago. It was talking about the Chainsmokers, and it was like how it's whiny rich white kid music.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like
let's get in your Land Rover and run away to
they've
Paris.
literally one up the Ford chord songs and like reduced it to like 2 to 3 chords.
Well, and it's all about like the one song is like, we're gonna run away to Paris and blah 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 blah. Like,
no, you're fucking
no,
not.
you're not.
You're not running away to Paris. You're not running away to Paris.
Yeah, the rich white kids that don't have real problems.
And you know what's gonna happen when you get to Paris? They're just gonna spit on you and be like, they don't want you there.
I really hope so.
They don't want you there.
I don't know.
You're like, oh, I want to go see the Eiffel Tower. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't.
I mean,
you want to go to the biggest tourist attraction in Paris.
I'd go to it. I don't know what are you talking about?
I go to it from a distance.
I mean, I'd go see it like once. God damn.
Be like, yep, that's a big
But
ass
I'm not
winger.
gonna run away one day with some girl to Paris.
Right.
Because her
come on. That's unrealistic expectations.
parents closed her credit card.
Let's run away while the credit card's active.
I don't know. Stupid
We made
shit.
it and we're out of money. Guess we're gonna have to get jobs.
Anyways.
Yeah, moving on. My Bloody Valentine announced their first show in 4 years. There's a movie called that too. Mm-hmm. I have it in 3D.
Yeah.
It has one of the guys from
Yeah.
What's that show?
Supernatural?
Yeah. Dean?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it does.
he's in it.
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
That was before that show, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Or
it
before it
was.
got big anyways. I don't know.
Yeah. Pretty good movie actually.
Pretty good show too. I
Yeah.
like that show. Surprisingly. It's weird because it's like
It's like a mix of X-Files and
like Teen Girl.
Yeah.
But it's
Exactly.
But it's actually a good show.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
It is. It is.
Motorhead members planning a series of Lemmy tribute shows. That's pretty badass.
That'd be pretty cool.
The other guy just died.
Yeah, they're we talked about that.
God
well,
dang it.
We didn't talk about it, but it's in the show notes on our website from last week, the guitarist.
Oh, I thought he just died this week.
No.
Oh, I saw it today though.
Yeah, we had the interview last week, which was
Yeah, and I didn't even know you
It was
had show
awesome.
notes typed up.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
I mean
read
I
them.
always make show notes, but if they don't get in the show, it's fine because you can find them on our website.
That's when the confusion of our music video of the week came up because we never talked
Yeah.
about it on the show.
Yeah, which that's a new segment as well.
Yeah.
that we're gonna get into.
We'll cover last week's.
We'll cover last week's too.
Anyways.
Howard Stern to induct Bon Jovi into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. God, that's like
Okay.
that's so much nostalgia all in one.
Prince Estate reveals big screen concert with unreleased material.
All About Everything podcast now. LOL wink face. Wink. Yeah. But like you said, you probably repeat that. I was talking while you're doing that.
The Prince Estate reveals a big screen concert with
Yeah.
unreleased material. It's interesting. Good old Prince.
Good old Prince. But yeah, Zach85, All About Everything podcast now. I mean, sure,
Yeah,
why
Zach,
not? I
it
mean,
is.
you want to talk about Star Wars? I can go on for that for the days.
We're not going to do that.
No, I am wearing a Star Wars shirt and not wearing my cup. The wine's getting.
Oh,
Anyways, we got
what a
upcoming
mess.
tours.
Fall Out Boy announces
Yeah.
massive.
I typed it how it appeared.
Mania?
Mania.
Mania. I'm an idiot. Fall Out Boy announces massive Mania tour
Mania?
with epic special guests. Oh shit! Come on over, Zach. Fuck it.
Go on.
The band will be bringing Machine Gun Kelly along for the ride, with a bunch of other favorites for select dates. Gym Class Heroes, Every Time I Die, against the current state champs, Lift, L-I-F-T, I don't know which way they say it.
Yeah, probably Lift.
And Nothing Nowhere. Plus Rise Against for their special hometown show at Wrigley Field. That's probably
Dude, you know how
badass
awesome
show.
that
At
would
Wrigley
be?
Field, that'd be fucking cool.
Honestly, though, I would rather go either to the Fall Out Boy Gym Class Heroes or the Fall Out Boy with Every Time I Die.
That would be cool too. But Wrigley Field would be badass to go see
Yeah.
a show at.
Foo Fighters are going to be playing
Yeah.
at Wrigley Field
Good luck getting a ticket.
the day before my birthday. Hint, hint.
The tickets are already sold out, Matt.
Oh, they aren't. Oh, there's this thing called StubHub.
Yeah, you pay 3 times the price for the same ticket.
Tori on YouTube said, "Oh my God, yeah, YouTube has this really weird suggestions like cutting off your hair like Mulan and shit with a sword." Yeah, I've seen it to where like this guy takes a torch and like just burns your hair off. I'm like, why can't you just do it normal?
No thanks.
Oh shit, sorry.
The smell of burnt hair is like
Yeah.
fucking worst.
By the way, you have 3rd-degree burn now.
Nobody wants to smell burnt hair.
No.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's super gross.
Anyway.
Jack White announces U.S. tour.
All Time Low announces U.S. tour dates.
Mm-hmm. See, I used to do this thing where I'd put like the closest to our location, which in my opinion kind of made us sound like a dick.
No. I mean, most of the people that are watching know us. and
Right,
live around
but I
here.
mean, we get people that watch it from all
Yeah,
over.
well.
She figured it out.
Hey, Amber K. You don't
Amber
have to
K.
make an account. I don't
You
think,
don't
to
have
watch
to. I
us,
think you
but
can just comment, which is
just
good.
click and watch us. I don't know what you're
Amber
doing.
K's in the
You
in the
never
comments.
know what Amber's doing.
Yeah,
It's
let,
just,
let me tell you, things are gonna get a lot better. Things are gonna get weird.
it always gets weird with Amber.
She brings the weird.
Yeah.
Not like a bad weird, but a good weird. Does that work? Well, Chris figured it out for me. Well,
That sounds about right.
hats off to Chris. This tour announcement is kind of a bucket list for me. Newfound Glory announced headlining tour with Bayside, The Movie Life. I don't know why it said Movie Line. It's The Movie Life, and former Yellow Card vocalist William Ryan Key, which would be awesome.
That'd be a good show.
Yeah,
Where were they playing at? Do you remember?
they'll be in Chicago.
Yeah,
Two
there
dates.
was two. Yeah, there was 2 dates.
It was a Monday
yeah.
to Tuesday, so
Yeah.
it was like June 4th and June 5th.
Weird times to pick.
Which I
But
got 200 hours of PTO time, so I'm probably going.
yeah, I can take some time off.
Right.
Fuck it. I'll go to that.
Right?
I've seen Bayside a long time
Fuck
ago.
it. Let's go both days.
Fuck it.
It could be different sets.
I doubt it, but fuck it.
It could be.
It could be.
It could be.
I don't know why they did that.
Probably because one of them's going to sell out.
But that's not the. But that's like the only stop they did that with.
Yeah, that's the only double stop. I don't know why. Maybe they just really like Chicago.
Maybe.
I don't know. But I really want to go to that because those are like
Well,
borderline.
maybe that's the smallest venue. I don't know. Because wasn't
It's
it
at House of Blues.
Yeah. How big is that place?
House of Blues is huge.
Is it? I've never been
Yeah.
there. About to
They
find
have
out.
a restaurant in there too.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Apparently their hamburgers are really good. I'll be the judge of that. But if I get a hamburger and it's like 4 feet tall and I can't eat it, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
See that? That's what drives me nuts. Like it's not just because it's huge doesn't mean it's like
Yeah,
better.
I'd be like, oh, we put like 48 patties on here and 12 pounds of bacon, and
Like-
oh, you're gonna shit because we put an avocado on there, a whole one.
Yeah, thanks. I can't eat
Yeah,
this fucking
cool.
thing. How big
All I
of a
can do
mouth
is
do you
look
think
at
I
it.
have?
Yeah, like, look, I'm not a hooker, okay? I can't fit this in my mouth.
That's too much meat for my mouth.
Well played. But yeah, dude, Newfound Glory with Bayside and Movie Life.
That'd be a good show.
I do have a really cool story about the vocalist from Yellow Card.
Oh yeah.
It was one year we went to Warped Tour. Billy was there because he was standing in line with me. We were standing in line. Just because it's huge doesn't mean it's better. Grant Rose 2018.
See, that's
That's going to be my epitaph.
That's
on
my argument,
on my
because-
tombstone.
it's not huge, so it's like bigger's not always better, Amber. God damn it.
Anyways, yeah, the vocalist, William Ryan Key of the Yellow Card, Billy and I were standing in line at Warped Tour one year in Indiana, and oh my god, in
Wine
Indianapolis, too many N's, and you know, because it was like 98 degrees, humidity 1,000%, so we're dying of
Sounds about like Warped Tour.
yeah, dehydration. So we're standing in line to get water, and this guy turns around. He's like, "God, dude, it's fucking hot here. I'm like sweating. Like I'm just standing here and I'm sweating." I'm like, "Yeah, that's Indiana, dude." And he's like, I gotta go on here in like 20 minutes. And then it clicked. I was like, "Oh my god."
You don't have a water guy?
That's the singer from Yellow Card.
I feel like you should have a water guy.
Yeah. You should have a I'd hope after that they would have had a water guy.
You gotta have a water guy.
Gotta have a water guy.
I have a beer guy. His name's Matt.
Yeah, I got him beer before we started.
Counterparts and Stray from the Path announced Australian and New Zealand tour dates.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh my god, goddamn autocorrect. It's one word. Hatebreed announced tour with Crowbar, the Acacia Strain, and Twitching Tongues. I'm not gonna lie, Twitching Tongues is probably one of the coolest band names I've ever seen.
That's pretty great. And the best announcement of the night, Between the Bear and Me announced tour with Deer Hunter, and it starts on my birthday, and we're going. Chicago, March 2nd.
Chicago. We'll be there.
We will
Anybody
be
in
there.
Chicago
The
area?
first tour date is my birthday. That's fucking awesome.
It seems like
What?
it seems like everyone I know is going to that show. So it's gonna be awesome. Are you getting called out right now?
Yeah, they're trying. I'm not gonna answer it though.
Cool. See, Facebook doesn't tell me how long we've been live. Oh wait, I can go to OBS. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. Hour and 12 minutes.
Phone.
Yeah, just go ahead and take it.
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, I'll keep it going. So we started this new segment. We used to do albums of the week, and we thought we would probably get with the times and start doing videos of the week. Or we might be digressing, since music videos were cool in like the early 2000s. But we started it last week. We didn't really get into it because we had the interview with oh my god, you can hear me scratching stuff. We had the interview with oh my god, I'm completely spacing. I'm sorry, Zach. We had the interview with Cold Dark Night, sorry. Yeah. And you know, we got things got a little fun, and so you know, when interviews are going great like that, you just go with it. But every week we have the show notes, and I always put in there, you know, things going on and everything, and current albums we're listening to. So we didn't really get into that. So yeah, it turns out I can't type either. So we didn't really get into that, but we started doing the videos of the week. You know, videos by musicians, our you know, favorite bands, even local bands that we enjoy. So last week I'm gonna wait till Grant gets in here, because one of his favorite videos is what he did the first week. But I'll let you know that my video of the week last week was from The Contortionist, The Source Rediscovered. They did it's like a live shoot that they did in like probably a practice space or an apartment-ish area. But it's really cool. It really displays the singer's vocal, like just like it really displays the clean singers, not clean singers. It really displays the vocalist. It really displays like his range and clean vocals, and it's phenomenal. But Grant's last week was
First Date by Blink-182. My favorite music video of all time.
And one of the greatest gifs ever created came from that video. The Tom DeLonge saying, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
But those are up on our website. You can catch them there. I don't know if we can play these live. You know what I mean?
Know.
If they're local, we can get permission from the band to play them live.
I don't know how that shit works.
And they'd be all for it.
It's on YouTube. I mean,
right?
so
But
anybody
you know,
can watch it. I don't know how
I just
that
don't. I
works.
just don't want to get sued. It's like you think that wouldn't happen because you're playing people's stuff.
Well, the weird thing is YouTube might actually flag it for content because it automatically does it, you know?
Right.
I don't know what it would do.
See, that's why I strayed away from using Twitch, because it would block out content.
I think YouTube will, but they haven't done it to us yet.
They haven't yet, so
So, I don't know.
thanks, YouTube.
I think somebody has to actually say something. I don't
Yeah.
know how that works.
Somebody's like, hey, I didn't tell them they could fucking play that. Tori said, I never knew how to pronounce Cassia, so thank you. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. I've heard it different, but that could be just like because the people have different dialects, you know what I mean? It could, I say Acacia, people could say Acacia.
I've heard Acacia. I think. If we're talking, yeah, Acacia.
Unless you're commenting over it, you'll get hit with copyright infringement. Zach,
Okay.
you know everything. You are all knowing.
So we got to talk during it.
Yeah. If we talk to him, it'd be like, oh, dude, bruh. Just like stupid shit. I don't know. But this week we have new videos that are going to be up on the website for you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do yours first?
Sure. Mine is Between the Buried and Me, Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Great song. The video's not
Hell yeah.
too bad.
That whole album's great.
It's a great song, though.
Yeah. Mine is by Whalebones. They are a local band here in Indiana, and they just released their video for Backyard, and honestly, it's fucking gorgeous. If you haven't seen it, you know, honestly, since we're on YouTube, I could just post the links here in the feed.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Does the live chat turn to comments afterwards, or I don't know how that freaking
I don't
works.
know, but people watching now, they could be
Yeah.
they could be watching these if they want to. But Whalebones, they're based out of like the central Indiana area here, and this song, I mean, oh shit,
Careful, bud. Don't hurt yourself.
yeah. They're also members in another band, but they do their own music videos, and they're very well put together, like extremely very well put together, like high quality, and the music they make is great. What they do with the videos is great. We've also had them on the show. We did a live, 1 year anniversary episode. A couple of the guys came up. We had a guy on the phone also. It was great. It was great.
It was
a
great.
great
It was
time.
great. It was great.
Yeah, I'll get these links.
Right on. Scroll me down.
Yeah, I'll scroll you down. This is a cool ass topic.
Spotify can help you adopt a dog that shares your taste in music.
Yes.
Spotify's new campaign in Germany has the best goal ever, helping you find a pet that has the same taste in music as you. The streaming service teamed up with the animal welfare Munich and German dog shelter. I am not even going to try to pronounce that word.
I just put it in there, so it's in there for on the website.
Yeah, it's a very long German word.
I even tried. Like I was
Oh,
reading, it,
that
I was
like
like,
12 letters.
all I got, the farthest I got was tier.
Tier and then Schuscherweiser.
Muchin. I
don't
see,
know.
we're making fools of ourselves. I'm like half German, and I can't even do this.
Not enough.
Not enough.
They're there to connect potential adopters and puppies who are in the same style of music. The campaign is named Adoptify, and the videos are the absolute cutest. Just the cutest.
A cat.
The campaign was inspired by a study from University of Glasgow and the Scottish Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, which found that dogs have preferred music styles and they love reggae and soft rock. Huh. I don't know what my dog likes. I don't know what she's into.
Probably metal.
She doesn't seem to mind the metal when I play it. She doesn't get, that's about all she really hears, though.
Yeah. If people could have seen how I was trying to spell Alaska there for a second.
Yeah, you're a special one, Matt.
This keyboard, it's smaller, so I'm like, I have like Andre the Giant hands. So it's like, it doesn't really work for me, but I love it.
I want to know what my dog listens to now.
Well, get a hold of them, be like, hey.
How do they determine what the dog likes and doesn't like?
Well, they've probably had these dogs for years.
Yeah, but like, how do you know the dog likes it?
Amber said she's a reggae girl, Grant. Hard eyes.
You don't know shit about Sassy.
How dare you? How dare you assume her favorite music genres?
How's that wine treating you, Matt?
It's low. The
It's
mic's
the mic's
low.
fault.
Yeah, it is. It's in my space, not the website. But anyways, have you guys heard about the former Atari bassist?
He's a dipshit.
Yeah, this is the dumbass of the week. This might be a new segment.
Dumbass musician of the week.
Dumbass musician of the week. Yeah, definitely. Dumbass of the week. There it is. I forgot to change that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you put that on there.
Yeah, dumbass of the week.
No, see, now it makes... We kind of fucked that up, bud, because it almost seems like it says dumbass of the week as Tom Petty.
Oh, it does. But no, Tom Petty's not dumbass of the week. These are main topics.
I know.
Adoptify, dumbass of the week, then Tom Petty. It totally does look like it says Tom Petty's the dumbass of the week.
That was an oversight.
You know what? We're just going to get rid of that. Just for future reference, I'll never do that again. I'll probably do it again.
Yeah, we fucked that up.
Dumbass of the week.
Anyways.
Atari's bassist. Anyways. Yeah, former Atari's bassist faces 30-year sentence for $27 million telemarketing scam.
Yeah, he's a real dick.
Yeah, he's a true dick. Michael Davenport. If you saw the picture of him, you'd be like, yeah, I get it. Former bassist for pop punk band The Ataris, which the lead singer is from Anderson, Indiana.
Oh, really?
And a member of Versus the World currently faces a 30-year prison sentence after being accused of federal fraud charges, according to the reports. The musician reportedly cheated thousands of people out of a total of $27 million over 7 years.
Wow.
That's a long time.
That's a good scam.
It is. He's like, we made it, babe. We made it. As pointed out by Track Record, Davenport, who performed with the Ataris from 1998 to 2005 and participated in 2013 and 2014 reunions, was indicted last month on charges of allegedly operating a nationwide telemarketing real estate scam that cheated approximately 100,000 people out of $27 million between 2009 and 2016.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah. Per reporting from the Santa Barbara Independent. Both Davenport and associate Cynthia Rawlinson were charged with conspiracy to commit mail and wire fraud, 5 counts of wire fraud, and 1 count of mail fraud. Each could see more than 30 years in prison. Yeah, that wine does get you. It fucking sneaks up on you. God. I shouldn't have bought those big ass bottles. Acacia, by the way. Yeah, thank you, because every time I'm like, I'm just gonna wing it. The Acacia strain. Thank you, Zach. Still moving in. Hey, congratulations on moving in. The pair scam apparently involved posting ads on Craigslist. Well, first of all, if you see an ad on Craigslist,
Don't do it.
you should always be skeptical. Posting ads on Craigslist for affordable pre-foreclosure houses, but with little additional information. That should be a red flag right there. That's the second red flag. When someone responded to the ad, they would request a $199 fee to access the property information. Davenport and Rawlinson, operating under the name American Standard, reportedly then told customers they could purchase the houses by simply taking over the homeowner's mortgage payments, and the deeds to these homes would be then transferred into the customer's names. Red flag 3.
Simple as that.
Yeah. We're like, what?
Yeah, just sign here. Send
Yeah,
us
just
$200.
fuck it. Sign here. That was according to the language included in the indictment. So, yeah, that's the dumbass of the week.
Yes.
The former bassist.
That's what he gets.
What
Go
was
to
his
jail.
full name? Michael Davenport.
Yep.
I mean, you see Davenport, that just sounds like a dick. Doesn't it? Tori said, my dog seems to like classical.
Doubt it.
You know,
Actually, I was
classical
listening to some
is very
classical.
relaxing.
I was listening to something the other night. I was trying to do some homework for my new classes. And I was like, I'm going to try this because a lot of people try
It works.
It does. It's not bad.
It relaxes you. And
I
like
ended up
classical
actually
music
falling
is
asleep at the table that I was sitting at doing my homework.
all right. So this goes there, and the
I fell asleep for a few minutes.
yeah. Classical is great because the reason why it's so relaxing is because it honestly takes the stress off you because it's so intricate that you're not thinking about the shit that you dealt with during the day.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking about the music. You're
See,
like,
I like it because it actually, when I listen to music that has lyrics, you know what I mean, like regular bands and stuff, not
Right.
instrumental stuff, I listen to the music and I listen to the person singing or whatever.
Mhm.
So I'm focused on what they're saying and not like if I'm trying to read something or trying to look at something else. I can't focus on what I'm reading or trying to do. I'm listening to the music and focusing on that. So like the classical music kind of thing lets me, it kills any background noises to distract me.
right.
And it is relaxing. But I don't know how to explain it. I can focus on what I'm doing and listen to the music and not be distracted by other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that I can't watch a TV show or listen to people talk
Yeah, because
or
it's
do
like
things while I'm focusing on something. If
because it's a conversation, so you want to know what's going on.
Well,
Like
yeah.
subconsciously, you're like, I want to know what's going on in
And
this
then-
conversation.
and music where they're singing is
Right.
kind of along that line where I'm trying to listen to what they're saying.
Yeah.
So if it's just instrumental kind of stuff, I don't have that.
Yeah. Which like I'll fall asleep with the TV on, but I'll
See,
turn
I can't do that.
I'll turn it to the classical channel,
Oh,
like the music channels, and it just
yeah, I
plays,
could probably
like,
do that.
classical all night, and I'll sleep to it. And dude, I have some crazy dreams.
I used to be somebody that would fall asleep to watching TV shows,
Mm-hmm.
and now I can't do it anymore.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. I used to actually every night.
Because you're creeping up on 30.
Well, I don't maybe, but I used to every night. I used to like Cartoon Network. I would always watch like Family Guy,
Rick and Morty.
and well, it was before Rick and Morty.
Oh,
Like back when just like Family Guy and
like American Dad.
American
and-
Dad would be on TV like from like 10 o'clock to like 11 midnight or whatever.
Is Aqua Teen Hunger Force, is that like done?
I don't know.
Because I haven't seen it on there in like a while.
I don't know. I never watch it anymore.
But you know,
I always used to fall asleep to watching those cartoons every night. Like I would literally
Right.
I'd turn those on and that's what I'd fall asleep to. And I can't watch TV.
You know what
and
we
fall
should
asleep
do?
now.
we should give everybody some music.
Are we done?
No, we got one more story, but I'm sure they'd like to hear some more music.
That's true. I gotta go potty.
You got... All right, so what are we about to hear, Grant?
The 12th Human, Tall Sun.
Okay, let's check it out.
Do you remember when you were selfless? I said, Sam, I love her. So still and so stubborn. Do you think I would notice? Showing your smile. The way back to New York is nothing at all. It's nothing at all. Slow dance in the blackout, focused on the sound. Blowing black sparkles in so good. We were keeping you cool. Slipping through the back of the comedy club, and you were staying so cool. I'm reading on, you know. Oh, did you fill your head with smoke? Oh, did you fill your head with smoke? And do you remember when you were selfish? I said my lover still is stubborn. Do you think I would notice the show in your smile? The way back to New York is nothing at all.
Goodness.
Telling you, man.
I keep getting calls.
I know.
That was the police department.
Oh shit. That was the police.
The police.
Were they locked out of the police station?
No, they got somebody wanting. I don't know. They must have a.
So yeah, that was the 12th Human with Tall Sun. Definitely check him out on Instagram at the 12th Human. That's his major source of social media.
Mm-hmm.
He's also on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. He has videos up on YouTube, which if you check out our website later, we'll have the videos up there as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna call me back or
Yeah. Well, let's get into this last topic.
Okay.
And, if you got to go, you got to go. Understandable. Damn,
Well,
people
I'm
getting locked out of shit.
not. I don't know why so many people are calling me tonight. Gosh.
Because I know you got to do stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something.
Yeah.
Let's call this asshole.
Oh, he's busy? Call him. So, yeah, we kind of almost read the story at the same time. Because you sent me the link to this, and I was like, I just read that.
Yeah. So Tom Petty's autopsy says that he died from a massive accidental drug overdose.
Mm-hmm.
So it comes back basically that due to a mixed drug toxicity, the autopsy report says when paramedics arrived, he was full cardiac arrest, but CPR revived him. But on the way to the hospital, he lost pulse for 20 minutes. He went into cardiac arrest a second time in the hospital and died 21 hours after being admitted. Tom Petty's autopsy report shows the singer was on several pain meds, including fentanyl patches, oxycodone.
If you can, you don't have to read all these, by the way. But if you want to try, go for it.
Temzepam, Alprazam. I can't pronounce these.
Alprazolam.
All kinds of shit.
Alprazolam.
Fentanyl is probably the big one.
Yeah, fentanyl is definitely. Yeah, fentanyl and oxycodone together.
Yeah.
Immediately, not a good idea.
So he had a number of medical problems,
Yeah.
including emphysema, knee problems, and he had a fractured hip. They say the big factor was the fractured hip. He insisted on touring for his 53 concert dates with the condition, which worsened over time, and it had caused I think it had turned into a full-on break
Yeah.
in his hip, and they think that the pain was too unbearable, and he had overused his medication.
Fuck yeah. I mean, your hip's broken. You're gonna be taking as much pain medication as you
Well,
can.
that's one of those breaks. That's just a god awful
Yeah.
thing to break. Your hip is probably the worst, I think, isn't it? I mean, your hip.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've heard your hip and your femur are like the
Yeah.
worst things to break.
Yeah. Well,
Your
I mean,
hip, I think's worse. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
Your hip and your femur, those are like the two worst breaks because your femur is like one of the biggest bones in your body.
Yeah, and so I mean your
So
hip.
it
and your
takes
hips.
like a shit ton of time to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Plus all the physical therapy, all that crap, you know.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been touring like that. I mean, that's crazy.
Tori says,
Sucks.
I hear classical is the best to listen to while doing homework, though I feel like something that has a faster paced tempo helps more, or at least for me. Arrival of the Birds is a great classical song, though. There you go, Grant.
Right on.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much going to conclude the episode for the week.
Yeah.
Thanks again to the 12th Human for, coming on and talking with us, sharing his music. It's definitely great music, by the way.
Yeah.
Especially if you're near like TBS, early November, stuff like that. It's reminiscent of those sounds. Zach said he broke his hip in October of 16. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Fucking sucked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jesus, dude, how'd you do that?
Yeah, that's not good.
But yeah, be sure to check out the 12th Human. He's on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. Definitely check it out. I downloaded it today.
Yeah, I got it.
It's good stuff. Definitely check it out. Thanks for, definitely shout out to him for dealing with our technical issues, which sometimes it happens, but we were on a hot streak for a while. Everything was working great.
I know. That's the first episode that's done it.
Yeah. Usually it's like frame rate issues, but this is 2 weeks in a row.
Skype.
Yeah, usually it's Skype or, it's frame rate issues, but this week Facebook was just like, nope.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, everybody made it to YouTube, so.
So that's good. Long story, I'll tell you next time I'm on. All right. Well, I'll hold you to that.
Better, motherfucker.
If you don't, I'm going to break that hip again. No, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't have said that. I'm
that
sorry.
Was rude.
I regret that.
That was rude.
I didn't mean it. You know I love you.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Oh, shout out real quick to next week. You're not going to want to miss this next week. So Soon the Truth will be on. If you've heard of them, they'll be on. Good tunes. Kind of reminds me of a mix between Seosin and Hidden in Plain View. So definitely check them out.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be on from Cardigan Records. So shout out to them.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, tune in next week. Gonna be a doozy.
Gonna be a doozy.
Thanks everyone for hanging out and watching. We really appreciate all the support.
See ya.